A mortuary is shown at the start of the movie where a boy named Min revives. He doesn't remember anything and tries to move out. Seeing him, the workers get scared and start screaming. Min was again laid down on the bed. Min doesn't understand anything and tries to escape. Meanwhile, the doctor and nurse come in front, who stare at him and start asking weird questions. Suddenly, he opens the window and comes out. His foot slips because of rain and he is now falling down from the height. But then a strange power saves him and makes him stand on the building. But Min wasn't believing all this. He was walking on the building instead of falling. Then a cleaner came who was also walking on the building. He asks Min, "Is this happening in real?" And to make him believe, that man slaps Min. Then he tells about himself and says, "I am a guardian and your soul has left your body. That's why all your memories are erased, and a roaming soul is given means body to live again. That means the body is of Min and the soul is of someone else. There's someone else is alive in Min's body." Hearing this, Min asks so many questions from him, but he doesn't answer any of it. Later, he hangs Min with a window and says, "Now you can't walk on the building. If you try to move, you will fall." That's why he comes inside through window and lay down on his bed. Then a nurse comes and hits Min a needle hard that makes him suffer so much pain that he hits his hand. His hand hits the water and the water freezes in the air, which amazed Min. It discovers that the nurse is guardian because he can take any get-up of his wish. The guardian tells the soul inside Min that he isn't given this body forever. Later, he gives him a sand glass and says, "If you will not find out within X or days that why Min took his life, then your soul will be taken out of this body and you will die forever." The guardian says while leaving, "And yes, don't tell anyone that you are not Min." He gets discharged from the hospital. Min comes home and asks his mom what happened that day when he tried to end himself. She says, "Keep quiet, I don't want to talk about it." Then Min sees his dad busy on call. He sees him and asks him to wait to meet. Min feels weird hearing this, that my dad is asking me to wait instead of meeting me. Min starts checking the whole house at night. When everyone was sleeping, he finds a photo album in which there were no pictures of Min. Then he goes to search his old room, but the door was locked, so he tries to peep inside the room from downside. Meanwhile, Min's brother comes and asks him to sleep. The next morning, he wakes up and sees his brother leaving with the laptop. As he left, he picks up keys from a place and tries to unlock the door. The door wasn't get unlocked with any of the key. Later, he goes to his brother's room and comes out through window. Then comes inside his room. He doesn't find anything except for furniture and a picture. There was the date of the day written on the picture when Min died. He gets shocked to see this and the picture fell down. His mom arrives. While hearing the noise, Ma asks, "What happened to my things?" His mom says, "You ruined all the things before ending yourself." Then she hugs Min and says while weeping, "Don't you ever try to end yourself." His mom comes to drop him at school and says, "If anyone asks you that why you didn't come to school, just say that you were sick. Don't say that you try to end yourself." Reaching school, it discovers that Min hadn't a lot of friends. He just has a best friend named Lee. She likes Min. When they reach there, the leader tells Min that he has to make a drawing to reach the next competition. He starts doing his work and gets a note on his table when he comes back to the class. It was from his tuition fellow and it was written that, "I want to meet you in the library." He goes there and meets the girl named Pai. Min liked her and this Min also likes her. He was happy meeting her. Min uses his mom's card and buys nice clothes also changes his hairstyle so that Pi will also start liking him. Likewise, they start spending time together. Means dad comes to the school and says, "Today there is your meeting with the school therapist." Saying this, he left. After it, Min goes to his therapist, who starts asking strange questions about Min. Min thinks of leaving from here, but then suddenly, all the pills starts moving in the air due to it. He understands that he isn't therapist but the guardian, and this was true. The guardian says, "I come here to remind you that you have to find the reason soon that why Min try to end himself. As you will give the right Asanva, the sandglass will stop." There was a festival in Min's school after a few days, so he looks for Pi everywhere. When she meets him, Min sees Pi weeping and says, "I didn't take my practice test, and now I'm afraid to be failed." Min says, to make her mood fine, "You are amazing, so don't be worried." He asks Pi, "Can we make a couple?" On it, Pi says, "You didn't take me out since today." Min says, "Let's go to the festival." They come to the festival and enjoy it a lot. Pi says to Min, "You have changed, now you used to stay happy, not sad like before." Saying this, she holds Min's hand. The next day, Min sees his mom talking on phone and finds out that his dad sell his wedding ring to buy the medicine group's products. That's why his mom is sad and upset. To fix his mom's mood, he helps her to cook food. He also eats the vegetables, seeing which his mom gets shocked because he doesn't like this veggie before. His mom becomes happy to see his change. Min starts making drawings of Pi. During this, he finds a few pictures in which Min was sitting near a locker. He now goes to the locker and opens it to check. It was empty. Meanwhile, Lee comes and says, "You placed a laptop along with a note written, 'Give this laptop to my mom.'" She says, "When I went to your house to give her the laptop, I didn't find your mom, so I gave your laptop to your brother." Reaching home, Min goes to his brother's room and looks for his laptop, but doesn't find it. Min finds some pictures in which his face was scratched. He also finds some documents. Seeing them, Min finds out that his brother was about to leave for Germany for studies. After it, he checks his brother's PC, on which his brother was messaging a girl. Min discovers while reading their chat that because of him, his brother couldn't leave for Germany. He had to stay here for taking care of his family, and this is the reason that he hates Min. He wants him to die. Moreover, his brother has written that he found a last goodbye note on Min's laptop, which he wrote before dying, and I didn't tell my parents about it. Here, Min finds out that the second laptop his brother has is his. Now to find it, he goes to his brother's college. He found his laptop and takes it to home. Before he could see it, his brother comes and snatches the laptop and says, "Our family is happy without you." Saying this, he throws the laptop out of the house. Min hurriedly comes out to take his laptop and sees his laptop flying in the air. The guardian was sitting there as a lady who has stopped the laptop in the air through his powers, and the next moment, he throws the laptop on the ground, and doing this, he laughs at Min. Min hurriedly comes home with the laptop and finds out that he mixed poison with the bottle and drank it. Later, he scratched his face from all the pictures. He burnt all his stuff. And it also discovers that Min hates his father because he used to spend his mom's salary to buy his medicine products. He also hates his brother because he also tried to make him feel inferior. Means there was only his mom in this house whom Min loves. Now because his mom also stays out of the home most of the time, so there was only Pi in his life whom he likes. One day, he goes to meet Pi and see her teacher trying to do wrong with Pi. Pi is also not stopping him from doing this. Seeing this, Min becomes surprised and feels sad. He didn't forbid the teacher, but the next day, he went to the class and punches the teacher's face due to it. The teacher fell down. He takes Pi to the roof and asks, "What are you doing last night? The teacher was doing wrong to you and you were not stopping him. Why you did this?" She starts weeping and says, "I don't like that teacher at all, and there is nothing between us. Even then, I used to stay with him because I can go to the Olympic school. Because of him it discovers that nothing matters for Pi except for her future." Min feels bad and thinks like Pi doesn't need him. He says while pointing downwards that I should die. Min's dad comes to the school because the principal complained about him. He was scolding him. But then Min also becomes furious at him. He says, "Even you are not good. You buy products and sell my mom's ring to become a part of medicine group." Saying this, he left. After it, Min finds his mom's business card behind which a home address was written. He goes to that address and sees his mom with a man. She was his mom's friend, means she has an affair with him. His mom has also saw Min, and when she moves to make him understand, Min leaves because he was already sad. Now he stands up on a bridge and thinks of ending himself. While looking downward, it was raining, and the raindrops was in the air because the guardian as a girl came there. He comes to Min and asks, "Tell me the reason why Min tried to end himself?" He replies, "Because Min hates this life and his family, and Pi is responsible for what he did, not Min. He tried to end himself being fed up because all of them are not trustworthy." But his sunglass doesn't stop. Even after replying, that means it was the wrong answer. The guardian says, "Wrong answer, and you have only 3 days to give the right answer." After it, he reaches home and starts breaking his things. Meanwhile, Lee comes and says, "Why you didn't complete your drawing yet?" Min was in anger and says, "You don't need to be worried for me. Moreover, he said other wrong things. Even he says, I didn't consider you my friend ever." She becomes sad to hear this. She leaves. Min and his dad move to take his mom, who was returning home after work. Min leaves his parents alone while telling them to go to the washroom. Now, instead of going to the washroom, he secretly listens to his parents. He sees that the wedding ring his dad sell. He is returning to his mom, but here, his mom tells his dad that she has an affair. On it, his dad leaves without saying anything. Min and his mom were alone. She comes to the car and apologizes to Min. She says, "I want to live with my family, that's why I break up with that man here." Min refuses to forgive her and says, "I am not your son, I am someone else in his body. Your real son has died because you are not a good mother." His mom was weeping and her attention diverts from driving and her car gets into a worst accident. Due to this, they get faint. Min comes to his senses and finds himself in the hospital. He goes to see his mom, who was still unconscious. His brother was also there, who tells Min that mom is in critical condition. "And tell me why you try to end yourself? Why you didn't tell me anything? If you would tell me anything, I would have helped you. Now stop thinking that none loves you. You fool. Everyone loves you." Now Min was sent home because he was fine. Min realizes that he is thinking and doing like selfish people. After it, he completes his drawing. The next day, the Olympics game was announced in which Pi was also chosen. In this joy, Pi was asked to give a speech, but she sees Min there and can't speak a word because of embarrassment. She leaves, but Min apologizes to her and hugs her. Then says, "I went in anger that day and said useless things to you without thinking. You shouldn't be furious at yourself because it was that teacher's mistake." All this encourages Pi. She goes to the principal office to tell her teachers truth. After it, Min meets Lee and also apologizes to her. He says, "You are the only one who always think good for me, you always support me, and you never admire yourself for this." Hearing this, Lee forgives him and says, "You didn't make the drawing for the team, so I gave your old drawing." Now when Min sees his old drawing on the stunt card, he gets surprised because it was the same drawing he made for Pi. After a while, Min thinks of his old memories and sees Min's past life, in which he sees the good moments spent with his family and Pi. As Min was contemplating all of this, he stumbled down the steps, which caused his sunglass to fall out of his pocket. After this, Min reaches his room. Min understands that he tried to end himself because he doesn't know how to pay attention on the good things in life. He admits that there wasn't anyone responsible in all this, but it was all his mistake. Hearing this, the guardian says, "Very well, now your reply is right and congratulations, you have won your soul." After it, the guardian disappears from there. After this, Min again reaches school where Lee sees him and comes to him. He hugs her. Then he goes to the hospital and sees his mom has come to her senses. She tells Min that she is taking divorce from his dad, and he has to decide that with whom he wants to live. "If you choose your dad, I will never consider you wrong because I am not a good mom, and that's what you said." Min starts weeping hearing this and apologizes to his mom for what he said and for hurting his mom. He hugs his mom and says, "I will never regret to be your son, but I will be proud. You are a good mom." After it, he starts spending his normal life. He discovers the life and good things about it. Here ends this story.